Hi. I hope everybody is doing good. Doing good. Doing much better. Much better. Sorry again that I've not been around, but my daughter, she's really needed me. She's having a lot of swelling. She's not a little person, you know, so any weight that comes on her, you know how ironic this is. She spent a year ago, for the past year, I guess from July of 2012 to July of 2013, a private trainer to lose all this weight. She went every day. Well, she went about 3 or 4 times a week, but she was running every day. Okay, getting up like at 6 in the morning and running. You know, and I'd look at her and I'd go, huh? Well, that's you and not me. I'm a sprinter. I'm not a long distance runner. I'm a sprinter. You know, I'm fast, but I can only run short distances. Not anymore. I can't run at all anymore. I'm like, I'll catch up with you later. You know, I don't even care. I don't even care to run. I see these people running on these really hot days, and I'm like, oh, God love you. It just doesn't even, I couldn't even enjoy it, you know, and no offense, I know there's a lot of runners out there. You know what? I wish I could do that. I really have so much respect for you. I really, really do. I just don't understand why runners want to run on 100-degree days or, I don't know, 20-degree days. To me, that just doesn't even sound any fun. Sorry, no, not me. But, again, boy, you know, to be a long-distance runner, wow, long-distance runner, think about that. That's endurance. It's endurance. You know, I've just always been fast and sprinter. But, I don't know, I guess we're all kind of long-distance runners now, when you kind of think about it, because we're all in this for the, you know, going the distance. And he says, finish the race. Remember that, finish the race. We have to finish this race strong, and that's what it is. I didn't even think about that when I started this, but that's what it is. You know, it's a race. I can't tell you again, confirmation after confirmation, you know, it's all about the race, you know, finishing it, you know, calling in the wilderness, things like that. You know, you have to feel it in your spirit. And, you know, remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but 2 or 3 times in the past month, on different videos, I've said, I can't even sleep fully at night. And that's why, because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. And by the time night comes, when I have to do a lot of the stuff, or early morning, because that's when I have to do my emails, or the blog, or this, lately, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Because at night, when I sleep, remember I said, I can't even sleep at night because it's like he's teaching me in my sleep. Oh, there goes the dog. I've been having I've been squirting with a water bottle, but anyway, I can't even deal with him right now. But I said, Jesus has been teaching me in my sleep. I mean, it's just all night long. I can't remember. When I get up, I can't remember what my dreams are about. But they're not normal dreams. Like, I dream all night long. All night. It could be about anything. But I'm being taught in these dreams. I'm being taught lessons. You know, not necessarily that he's right there with me and, you know, right there, but his spirit is always in my dreams, and I always know he's guiding me and leading me, and I'm talking to him through all my dreams. And he's teaching me these lessons. And the first things out of my mouth in the morning is Jesus. It's crazy. But I so through the night remember it, and I'll wake up, I don't know how many times a night, and I'm thinking, oh man, what did that mean? That meant that, you know, and it's some kind of teaching. I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's good teaching. It's just, you know what it is? It's compassion. You know, it's love. It's compassion. It's the kindness. It's communications is really what it is. But it's just been crazy. And so I've been so tired. And she has been swelling. So when she gets home, she stands on her feet all day long. She works hard. I want her to sit down immediately and put those feet up. And I have to rub her feet. I'll rub her feet. you know. I'll do anything a good mom does, but anything for that baby, you know, and my daughter. I want her to be healthy. So I've been cooking a lot, obviously. But can I tell you, I've gained 12 pounds. So if my face just starts covering this whole screen, you'll know why I've gained 12 pounds. I guess I got cravings, you know. I never thought of it, but the maternity weight, I'm gaining maternity weight. 12 pounds. 12 pounds. I've just been eating everything. I can't even stand it. I'm not an eater. I'm not an eater. I mean, I will eat, but I don't munch. Don't get me wrong. If there's a cake in there or pie or whatever, and I start eating it, I could sit and eat all of it. I really could. I could sit eating all of it. It's no big deal. I do it all the time. But I don't do it every day, you know, but I'm not a muncher. I don't munch all day long. Lately, just keep shoving it in, whatever I can get in my mouth, I want. It's crazy. It's like this maternity. So I have the maternity cravings. But I have to do for her, and so I want to keep her feet off, you know, from swelling. She doesn't have diabetes or nothing, but from standing on her feet are swelling, and so she's just miserable. So I'm being a good mom, but at the same time, I'm trying to get little tidbits in, you know, with her through this time. As we're sitting here, okay, this is really what I want to talk about. You know, we DVR, of course. You have your program set for the DVR. And I very seldom there's anything I want to watch on there. I do watch Dancing with the Stars, though. I do like Dancing with the Stars. And I like The Voice, Dancing with the Stars and The Voice. But she has taped all of these Housewives of Beverly Hills, you know, just all those things. But the one that I'm really just is the dance moms. You know, the dance moms, these poor little girls. And I look at this, you know, they don't even realize why would somebody put their kids through that? I don't care if it's for television, for fame, or whatever. It's horrible. Horrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. I cringe every time I watch it. See that spirit? I mean, all these shows, all of them. It's just this raw, yuck spirit. It's the fame whore, really. You know, it's the greed and the fame and the vanity but these poor little girls dancing on this show. It's their mom's fault, but their moms, they act like I wouldn't even go there to see how they do that. It's horrible, 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 and I feel so sad for these little girls. But you know what? These moms, they keep going right back for it. Keep going right back for it. It's a shame. It's a shame, shame, shame. That Abby, she's mean. She's mean. She talks. I know she's trying to toughen those girls up. She's trying to toughen them up, sure, to make it in the business. But she's mean. And the fighting and the cussing that goes on with these moms, terrible, terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. I don't even understand it. You know, it's just not people I want to be around or people I would choose to be around. I mean, I would grab my child and walk out that door rather than put up with that. I would never allow anybody to, I don't care if it's for television or not, I wouldn't allow anybody to speak to me that way or speak to my child that way. But you know what? Just keep going with it. How many of those shows are out there like that? I started thinking about that. And more and more and more of them up. They don't even know what's going on. And could you tell me why the Kardashians are on there? The Kardashians, I can't even look at them. I can't look at them. Because it's so sad. It's so sad. You know, it's just horrible. Horrible. And people pay more attention to that than they do God. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? They care more about that. I don't even understand them. Of course, you know, I remember when they came on the thing, I couldn't even understand why anybody would keep taking pictures of her, because she was nobody. But, you know, my daughter's 31, so this was her era, right? See, she started with when that Road Rules on MTV started, the Road Rules, and you know, I didn't think nothing about it. She'd watch it then, and it wasn't anything. Then it was her generation. Then it got into the bad girls. Is that what they were called? This show, The Bad Girls? It was like the meanest, baddest, toughest girls all lived together in this house. And they just beat the crap out of each other all the time. They just cussed each other out. They just went out and got... It was horrible. It was horrible. I said, I can't watch this. I cannot watch this anymore. It just almost makes me so sick now. It really, really does. And what I want to know is, what does his parents say? What does his parents say? You know, I don't know. My daughter get on there, I'd have to just pull her by the hair off. I probably would embarrass her. I really would. Really would. But they're making just... It's terrible. All for nothing. All for nothing. You know? And they're just egging it on. They're just keeping it going. They're just egging it on and egging it on and egging it on. So I started doing a list of these shows. You know? What was out there. And the way that these housewives... I say that word loosely. Okay? Housewives. Argue and it's the drama. Who's got time for that drama? Who's got time for that drama? I don't. Do you? I don't. Where are their minds at? What are they looking at? They don't have a clue. These people have not one clue of what's going to hit them. Not one. They don't even, not one. Not a one. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. You know, I know there are... It's where you go when you're in there, you know. It's the tools, it's the opening doors. And when you constantly battle and argue like that, I mean, there's just one after another, one after another, one after another. Then they do spin-offs of their kids' shows, you know, their teenagers or their adult kids having. It's horrible. All it is sleeping around and sleeping with this one and sleeping with that one and lying and calling this one a name and calling that one a name. This is what our television is full of. And you know, I'm not a prude. I really am not a prude. I'm not. But I can't hardly stand it. I cannot hardly stand it. Even the Amish sold out. You know, even the Amish sold out. I don't know. I don't know. It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And so she'll say, oh, Mom, it's just whatever. And I'm like, I know that, sweetie. I know that. But I can't stand to watch it. You know? So I find myself just turning it off or trying to find some kind of show that I can watch. Well, then the other shows, vampires, witches, demons, then that resurrection where I had to watch that because I wanted to see what it was about. Because, you know, biblically, right? And it's resurrections where their loved ones are coming alive. Every show has to do with the occult. Every show has to do with the occult. Then that horror, the American Horror Story. Oh, I mean, I can't even stand to watch the ads. I can't even stand to watch the previews on that. I just want to get them fast. She records that too, and I'm like, oh, Tara, please don't watch it. Please, please do not watch it. Please do not watch it with me. You know, that is some bad stuff. That's some bad, bad stuff. And every time I watch a show, well, what I've been doing is, we have a smart TV, or it's not mine, but it's hers. So I've been, I'm sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. So I've been doing YouTube videos on the smart TV. How about that? I figured that one out. How about that? So I watch movies, and I watch a lot of Christian movies, you know. But so I'll get on the smart television and I'll get on YouTube, and I'll play some Christian movies. That's what I do. And again, I'm not a prude. I'm not. You know. I'm so happy when a genuine person wins. Like I love The Voice, but I cry at all the auditions, all the stories. I cry at every one of them. I'm bawling my eyes out. Oh my God, I just hope they win. They're so sweet. Oh, that story. Oh, I just hope they win. People hate to watch them with me because I'm a ball bag on all of those. But I just don't even. What are they watching? What are they watching? Terrible, 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 terrible. You know, I don't even know what to say about it. It's so bad. So I end up turning the television off again, and I'll turn on YouTube and turn on the Christian movies, or I have some DVR'd, you know, and I'll play those. But when she's here, you know, I only have one room I can go in. So I'll say, please don't watch it while I'm here. Please don't watch it while I'm here. So it's bad. It's just bad. I don't even understand it. I don't even know how these people. What I want to know is, we all know why. So when I say this, it's really, you know, rhetorical. But why don't they know that? Why don't they see it? Why don't they get it? Why don't they know what they're doing? How can they not see where their footsteps are leading them? How do they not know? How? But it's rhetorical. You know, it's rhetorical, but I mean, terrible. I mean, terrible. More worried about... So, it's just been bothering me so much, so much. I just can't even understand it, so I just turn it off. Anyway, if, I'm going to do some more videos, and this is now, you know, I really believe, again, everything now that's coming to us, it's for us. It's for, it's individually, you know? It's individually, because a lot of people are having really some exceptional things happen to them. I will tell you the story. I went to the dentist today, right? And you know, this has been just a long process, all right? It's a long process with my tooth. But, Lord, I prayed ahead, right? Just today. So I'm just, Lord, just, you know, go ahead of me today, Lord. Go ahead of me today. And this dentist that I'm going to, please, Lord. I didn't know him, okay? It was a new dentist. Please, you know, go ahead of me and place your spirit upon him and his staff, and put in his heart, you know, let him be compassionate, let him have, you know, let him be caring, let him be not these greedy, you know, that just don't care, you know, let him be a good man. Oh my God, first dentist appointment I've ever loved in my life. Can I tell you that? God is so good. He's so good. He's probably about 14 years older than me, but we grew up in the same town, okay? So, of course, we know everybody the same. It was so wonderful. He was so wonderful. It was amazing. And he's working with me, and he's just going to do, you know, so I'll be going back, but that was huge. It was huge. You know, because before, if they won't even talk to you or won't even see you if you don't have this, you know, outstanding insurance, or, you know what I mean. But I prayed, I said, Lord, please, let him be good, you know, or at least you go and place your spirit upon him, please, and fix all this ahead of me. And Lord, you know, soften his heart, you know, make him kind, and make him compassionate. Now, it's not, don't make him cold, you know. He was. I'm telling you, he was just the nicest person. He was so nice. I said, you know, that's the first time I've ever enjoyed going to the dentist, ever. Ever. So thank you. So we set up, of course, more appointments. It was crazy. It was crazy. Can I tell you again? It was just one of the most craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Because, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did God surely answer my prayers. And he did, because he's just so great. And I think that he's doing that with so many. So keep your eyes open. He's doing that. If he hasn't hit you yet, he's gonna. Okay? He's gonna. It's these little things. It's these little things, you know, that you have to be so thankful for. Because you can't forget them. You know, you can't look over them. You can't look over them. Because remember I said it's the little things that are important. It really, really is. It's our footing through the day. It's every day. It's our footing. We don't realize how much he keeps us on the path and how much he blesses our feet, you know, that bring the good news, right? Right. You know, I'm just like you. I have been beat up these past weeks, and beat up and beat up and beat up. You know, I have. But I knew what it was. I knew what it was. But I'm fighting, you know, my spirit's fighting my flesh. So, I had to strengthen myself. I had to get strong again. I had to get, you know, I had to get strong. But I was tired. I was really, really tired. You know, I just had to get a grip. I just had to get a grip on things. I was teary. I was whiny, and dealing with her. You know, I mean, I love her, and I see the movement that God has put on her. Woo, have I seen it? But it's not. You have great days. We have great days. We have great days. And then we have bad moments. Okay? We have bad moments. We've been having great days, but some bad moments. And those bad moments, well, you know, that's what it is. But he's going to work it. 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 I see him just doing just miracles all the time. And so many people have written me and told me what wonderful things he's doing. So he's going to do them. He's going to get to you. So don't lose faith and don't lose hope. I know. I mean, I really wanted to come out of my mouth. You know, I almost did the why thing. I mean, it wanted to. I didn't let it come out, but it wanted to. Why? I still want it. Why? I was like, no, I know exactly what this is. I'm not going there. I'm not going to do it. It wasn't. I knew it, but it was that whispering in my ear that wanted me to go there, you know? I was like, I'm not going there. Get away from me. I'm not going there. I know why. So you have to thank him when we go through these trials. Remember, thank him. This is far rewards in heaven. I'm telling you, everything we're battling now, when we thank him and we overcome them and we show maturity in our walk, remember that we show maturity in our walk? It's for our everlasting rewards. It's all for our storehouses. It is. It's all for our storehouses. So, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's great things. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And that's where you have to look now. You have to look to heaven, because that's your home. That's your home. You just don't know it yet. We just don't know it yet. That's where we reside. So our eyes have to be on heaven. Not here, there. That's where they have to be. So everything you do in your days, okay, is what would Jesus do? It's whistle while you work. Because our time here is just momentary. It's just momentary. You know, our time here is, we're just waiting. We're in the waiting game now. You know, we're in the season. It's just a waiting game. We don't know. It's whenever that cog turns, right, on its clock. It's whenever that event happens. It's the way things are going. I just read today that, you know, Russia thinks that they, you know, are going to get the Alaskan islands back. They want Alaska back. So, I don't know, you know, I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm just saying, you're going to hear more and more and more and more stuff like this. So, just got to be ready. I'm telling you, be dressed, be ready all the time. Not literally dressed, but, you know, have your adornments on, your heavenly adornments. And remember, whatever comes to attack you, thank him. Thank him for that. Because when you overcome that, and you have your armor on, and you're strong, you're pleasing, you know, your rewards up there, which is everlasting. This is nothing. Don't let this taunt you. Don't let anything here taunt you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got kicked out twice last week. I did. She kicked me out twice last week. You know, I thought about going to the homeless shelter. And I thought, what am I going to do there? I don't even have a car to get there. You know, I can't even drive to the homeless shelter, you know? I don't even know where it's at. To be honest with you, I don't even know where it's at. But I told her, it's those words. It's that when you go from 0 to 90 just like that, you know, you come at me. It's not right. It's not fair. Yeah, I got kicked out twice last week. So, I told you, it's those moments. It's those moments. You have great days, but there's bad moments. It's getting through those moments. And it's not reacting in those moments, okay? It's not going there, okay? It's walking in the Spirit in those moments. That's what it is. That's what it is. I had some bad moments, but they're moments, and they pass. They pass. You know, this isn't forever. This is just for now. It's not forever. It's just for now. It's okay. I can get through now. You can get through now. We all can get through now. Tomorrow will come. You know, tomorrow will come. No matter how bad today we think today is, tomorrow will come. And just know that He has you. Truly, truly, truly has you. Okay? He does. It'll be okay. It's all going to be okay. It is. Start getting down, get back up. Pull them tube socks up. You know, mine were down last week. Mine were down. Boy, I had to pull them up finally. I had to pull them up. So pull your tube socks up. Whistle while you work. Just, you gotta watch every day. I don't know. I don't know when it is. I don't know. You gotta watch. You'll know. You know what He said? I will tell you. He said that we will almost know because of the Spirit upon us, alright? So that's how I know, because the Spirit that is on us, this that we don't know what to do with, this is about ready to jump out of our skin, He told us we would have that. He told us we would have that. And when it's right there, when He's coming, when everything's about to happen, our spirit will know. He said, our spirit will know. He will put a peace upon us, okay? He will put this peace upon us, and we will know. He said, you'll know, you'll know, you'll know, because of my Spirit upon you. You know, it's that calming spirit, it's that spirit of peace, but He said you'll know. So, the more our spirit gets like this, the closer we get. So we know we're close, we just don't know when, and it's okay, we just don't know when. So, whistle while you work. Okay? Be joyful, and you know, we have to support each other. We have to support each other. So, again, please, 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 if I've not returned an email, I'm so sorry. I have 150, I'm 150 behind. I am 150 behind. But you know what? Again, I keep falling asleep. I do. Keep falling asleep. And then I'll wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm making myself go back to bed, because if I start getting up again in the middle of the night, then I'll start that whole bad sleep pattern again, you know? And I don't want that. I just needed to rest, because I tend to do that. I go and I go and I go until I wear myself down, and so I'm trying not to do that. But I'm so sorry again. She's has me doing all kinds of stuff that I got to get done right now, and but I am truly working on it. I am. So please don't think I've ignored you, or I'm just not doing it. I'm not. I promise. I am. I'm trying. But I'll get to them all. I will. So, next week I was invited to the prophecy conference in Florida, in Orlando. Can you just believe that? How sweet was that? How sweet was that? That was the most incredible thing. It really was. And so I'm going to go. I'm going to go next week to Florida, to that prophecy conference. So I hope whoever else is going, you know, we can meet up. You know, we can meet up. So if you're going, send me an email. Let me know. We'll all make a date. Anyway, I love you, and I'll see you soon.